Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Let's give her one more chance to answer. One more chance.
It was interesting today that the one New Democratic member felt that she had an amendment passed, and she says, never has that happened before. And so with Churchill's hope, never give up, I will stand up once more to speak against Bill 12, the Body Armour Act, and to give my reasons why I feel that this isn't in the best interest of this House to pass this bill. First of all, to kind of look at a different angle, is that this really is giving a false sense of security, or else possibly just a perception of action to appease those people that are upset about it and the problems that body armour is occurring and happening in some of our cities. And so it says, oh, we need to do something and react. We've got too many bills that come forward, though, that a year later that we have to bring amendments or do something different, or let them kind of fall by the wayside. And I guess I would hope that because we tried to get a proclamation date on child pornography reporting, we failed to. Seeing that there's no proclamation date on this one, I hope that this one, if it does pass tonight, which I'm fearful of it will, that it will sit on the sides and government can say, oh, we passed the bill, we forgot to proclaim it, or whatever, so that we don't have to allocate manpower, allocate taxes, and to allocate other resources towards actually registering or licensing, as they like to say, which is another sense of registering body armour, that just isn't going to be in the best use of their. I mean, the point that I've brought up before, and again on the last hope of this bill not passing, is that it's fines and penalties that we want to impose on perpetrators of crime. That's what we want to focus our bills on, or those that are actually endangering the lives of citizens. For someone to buy and wear body armour isn't a danger to others. But if they're using that and they're becoming bold and brash and making threats, then that's an opportunity where we can pass legislation to say that someone who's wearing body armour and making threats, we're going to increase the fine, we're going to increase the penalty, and we're going to go after those individuals. But to just go after the idea that if we set up this registry, this licensing agency, that somehow Albertans are going to be safer, I don't think it's going to work. They're going to circumvent the criminals that want this body armour, are going to circumvent it. They're going to get people that will argue and debate for them to show why they legally need it. You know, I've had threats on my life, therefore I need it. And they say, oh, are you a gang member? Oh, absolutely not. And so, I mean, this is just this false sense of ordinary Albertans. Yes, you're going to answer that, but those that are perpetrators of crime, that those are part of criminal gangs, they're not going to respect this law. It's not going to accomplish anything. It's going to take up tax dollars, it's going to take up resources, and it's going to take up manpower in order to function on these things. And so we don't need to do this. I hope that we'll have a vote against this, realizing that we can spend our time, our resources, our manpower in better areas and go forward. But let's restore the Alberta advantage. Fortis et liber, strong and free. The Albertans want their freedoms to do these things. It's not going to perpetrate
Libre.
Liber. And the opportunity to make that choice for themselves. But that's all I'll say, and I hope that we'll have a vote against this, my last chance to speak against it. Thank you.